Namaste, hello viewers. I'm Dr. Chetna back with my second video and tons of gratitude with the blessings of Almighty and with the grace and blessings of my parents. I'm here with my second video back to back after last night. Last night I posted my first video and I hope that you have liked it. Keep liking my videos and keep sharing it if you are liking it. And today I'm back to you with a new thing, that is last time we spoke about happiness. So we spoke about meditation, we spoke about yoga, we spoke about spending time with us. At times people ask me that meditation, when we meditate, lots of things drops in, various varieties of ideas, the happenings of throughout the day. So it will happen for some time, and it is a deliberate attempt that you have to consciously keep trying not to allow the thoughts to drop into your mind. Say for example, the doors are closed, that means physically we don't allow someone to come. The same way you have to deliberately command your brain not to entertain any kind of thought, maybe negative, many, any normal thought, because it is, it will keep coming. So initially for meditation you will have difficulty, but gradually when you are spending time with yourself, I always say that meditation is the way to connect to God. Yoga is a way to connect, to talk to the Almighty. And yoga itself, the term signifies that is to join, to connect. So the funniest thing is, throughout the life we talk to others, but hardly, very rarely we talk to us ourselves. So it is very very crucial the way we eat our food. The same way the food of our mind and brain is uh, bringing in peace and spending time with us. So initially we'll have difficulty, but gradually you just listen to your music, some instrumental kind of song, or you just give there are so much of content available which you can hear to meditate, constantly focus on making your mind thoughtless. So that you have to practice gradually. A second thing which we are going to take up today is, if I ask you one thing, it will be very interesting, please be with me. If I ask you what is your identity, yeah, what is your identity? So you will definitely tell me your name. Maybe you will say this is my profession. You may say I'm wife of so and so, I'm the mother of so and so, I'm the sister of so and so, I am so and so. This is our identity. Yeah. And if I keep asking you, beyond that, what is your identity? So you'll say ki what? Oh, the same answer probably, that is my identity, that I'm daughter of so and so. This is my identity. But my dear viewers, beyond this identity with which we are associated, or we keep tagging us as this individual, have we ever thought of that beyond being a wife or being a husband or being a daughter or being a son or being brother, sister, whatever, we are an individual? Yes. And that's what I'm talking. I'm primarily focusing my discussion on the homemakers. I always have lots of respect for the homemakers because they are doing outstanding work. Salute to all the ladies who are homemakers. You all are not housewives, you are homemakers, because you are doing an amazing job, never ending job. Usually professionals, their job start from 10 to 5 or 9 to 6, something like that. But you are relentlessly on your work continuously for hours together, and probably that work would never come to end. So my focus is primarily on the homemakers, that you please do one thing. It's a suggestion, it is a request, it is I would say from the thing that I just keep telling to my friends around. So what you have to do is, please find out some time out of your busy schedule. You may be cooking, you may be all the household affairs you must be doing, you may be teaching your children, but just touch your hearts and you just let me know that how many of you spend time with yourself. something which has been your hobby, which used to be your hobby, which you used to do in your college time, or which is something, it is something which gives you immense pleasure and happiness. So again, I'm connecting this today's video in continuation, to the previous video we made. That is, again, we are searching for happiness. Many of you may find out, you identify yourself with something, like many of you may be painting, you may be dancing, you may be singing as a hobby, you may be gardening, you may be cooking. So enjoy doing that, and please take out probably 1 hour, 1 hour or 2 hours, depending on your schedule, to do whatever you like, whatever is pleasing you, and that is for you, right? And what you have to do is, you can incorporate others, your family members also. You can just ask them to join the fascinating um, hobby which you are pursuing with, like you are drawing something. So just invite others, if at all they are interested, that they can join, and they can also love that. So if at all you start doing that, you connect to yourself. It is very important to love yourself. First of all, I always say that the positivity, the optimism, and this you radiate when you start feeling positive for yourself. A person who loves himself or herself will start loving the others, because a person who is frustrated, who is not happy, who cannot think of beyond worries, problems and issues, has to realize at some point of time that yes, it will be prevalent, these problems will be there, but I have to focus on the solutions. At the same time, I have to believe and trust in myself, in my capabilities, and I should love myself, because you are a beautiful creation of God. God has not created any individual who is not worth living. So, if at all God has created, there is some objective behind your survival. So, if at all you worth yourself, then only you can see worth in others. So, you have to value yourself. You are doing a wonderful work as a homemaker, and you can just explore the horizons of broadening your vision to see life positively. Start spending time for yourself, any recreational activity or hobby which is giving you happiness, and you spread it. When you radiate, you are happy, you radiate positivity, you radiate happiness, and people around you are also happy. So the most important thing is utilizing time management. I know everyone is expect experts, you all are experts in doing that as the homemakers, but time management is very crucial, where you have to spend time with yourself. Start loving yourself, because when you start loving yourself, you value yourself. And don't be self-centered. I'm the only good creation of the God. Everyone who is a creation of God, they are wonderful, they are good. And start seeing goodness in others. When you value yourself, you start valuing others. When you see goodness in you, you start seeing goodness in others. So the second aspect is, pick up a hobby and spend time. And that is, I'm really telling you from my bottom of my heart, that rather than joining a group where we talk about baseless gossips and backbitings, you can spend time with you constructively. Because when you are into a group where knowingly or unknowingly you are the victim, you are hearing so those things, and you are giving a free entry to those thoughts to enter. You are a active member or passive member of such a group, but ultimately you end up in frustration, because you are continuously hearing those stuff. So does it, it's not worth. You are killing your time. At the same time, you are paving the way for your for you to become prone to negativity. So that is not worth doing. At the end of the day, you have to be very calculative, that if in my home I don't allow the garbage, dirt, I keep cleaning, so how can I give a entry to the negative thoughts into my mind and brain? So you have to be very choosy in taking and rejecting things. No, you have to have a filter over here. When you say ki, okay, this is a constructive thought, it is beneficial for me, it would worth something, so then you listen. So it is very very important to choose the company very wisely, because otherwise, you know, unnecessary what is going to happen is you are gradually moving on the way where it is not, it doesn't worth, it will not fetch you anything other than negativity, other than frustration, other than anger. These are the negative emotions. So whenever you know you are prone to negative emotions, you become a you not only radiate that, but also you become very susceptible to these things. You know, at some point of time you start giving it back to the society, you start reflecting the same. So it is my sincere advice again that when you start thinking constructively and you start start spending some time with you, it would give you immense happiness and pleasure. So with this, I'll just conclude this video of mine. If you like my video, please press the like button, don't forget to subscribe my channel, and please don't forget to share. And your likes and your you know, the good comments, it is a source of inspiration. So please keep liking. And there is so much of stuff around, you know, there is so much of filthy stuff around which is not worth seeing or watching. So you are the real person who would decide what is worth watching and what is not worth watching. So with the belief and conviction that you are going to you know, give your valuable inputs on my videos. Thank you very much. Namaskar.